Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you how to carry on Mordekaiser Jungle for season 12. For your runes, you're gonna want Conquer, Triumph, Tenacity, and Last Stand, Free Boots, and Approach Velocity. You could also go for Predator as your main keystone. It gives a lot of value for your early ganks. It looks like 𝗕𝐂𝐀𝐀𝐀𝐺 might be invading us, we'll see. Hellblades is also solid on Mordekaiser. For your secondary summoner spell, you're normally gonna go for Ghost or for Exhaust. If you take Approach Velocity like I did here, you're usually gonna go for Exhaust because when you slow them, you'll move much faster while moving towards them. It's also why we went for Blue Smite this game instead of Red Smite. I don't know why Mord's talking so much. He's been talking like non-stop, but Red Smite's generally a stronger than Blue Smite just because the damage reduction it gives. However, the Blue Smite slow is really useful for Mord closing in on his target, particularly when you have Approach Velocity. Dude, he legit, I don't know if you guys can hear this because I have my desktop audio super quiet, but I don't know if there's a champion on the enemy team or if it's an update, but Mord's legit like talking non-stop. It's nuts. Anyways, you're gonna start out the camp with your Q, go straight into your auto attacks. Against champions, you usually want to slow them first or pressure them with autos before you go in for a raw Q because you'll oftentimes miss it. The enemies are being very aggressive here. I need to punish this. I'm gonna exhaust the Yasuo, auto attack Q. I'm gonna pull him back into me. Yeah, they messed up. They should have never done this against a Mord jungle. That was a huge blunder on their part. I'm glad I had exhaust. If I didn't have exhaust, I think Ezreal would have died. We needed that damage reduction that it gives. Pretty solid start to the game. Normally on Mordekaiser, you're just gonna full clear into a gank. And if the gank doesn't pan out, you'll usually end up backing if there's nothing else for you to do. So in this case, we already got our gank in, which is nice. He farms very healthy, particularly once you have your W. You get your E level too because your W doesn't actually do any damage. It just keeps you healthier. So getting your E level 2 will speed up your clear a little bit. We're going to turn around and bonk this. Got our W now. Looks like 𝗕𝐂𝐀𝐀𝐀𝐺 hasn't taken our blue buff yet. He's likely to go over there right now. Standard 𝗕𝐂𝐀𝐀 3 camp into gank. I'm not sure if he ignited. He may still have it. We're going to go ahead and start chugging refills. I also smited because I want to get my health back. Big chance. There's a big chance he's actually over here. I'm going to skip this and go straight for this. Oh, I thought he would go in that bush. He didn't though. It's a little surprising. You normally use your E to take off its shield instantly. The only reason why I held it is because the 𝗕𝐂𝐀𝐀, just in case I had to scrap with him, I wanted to still have it. We'll go top lane next here. Volibear shoved up. As long as you can come up behind someone, even if you don't have Ghost or Exhaust or anything, as long as you come up behind, it'll be an okay gank. We're going to hit him with an auto attack Q, auto attack. We've got our W on. We still have our E as well. We're going to hold on to it until we can't reach him with our auto attacks. Because if you go to cast it and then they flash out of it, they're likely going to get away because then you have no way to stop them. So try to stay on top of them with your autos as much as possible. Pressure them, and then once they flash away or dash, you'll hook them in. First item rush, Leeching Leer is really, really good. We're also going to pick up a control ward. I am going to go bot lane here. Yasuo shoved up. One of the biggest perks of having the exhaust over flash or ghost is it makes it really hard for anyone to solo you. It also makes the ganks really simple because you can walk up and exhaust them and walk into them because they're slow and you get the speed up. I'll smite this before I go for the gank. I want level 4 real quick. Level 4 will feel very nice. There it is. And they're gonna get it. Coming from behind, walk up, hold on to our abilities, auto attack Q, auto attack, hold on to our E. We're gonna hold on to our E still. Then when we can no longer reach them with autos, then we use it. The majority of players, knowing that you still have your grab ability, will juke, play footsies back and forth, and they're not actually getting away from you, and then your autos alone will usually be able to kill them. This is actually a bad dragon call because my smite's on cooldown. This is very risky. and use our W for the shield, and we're not going to reactivate it. You only get a fraction of your shield back as healing when you reactivate it. So if you are tanking, you want to just leave it as your shield. Nice, got it. In this case, I do want to heal back because it starts to decay, and I'm not in combat. We have 100% KP. All we need is our free boots, and we'll be good to go. We can get him at 815, it says. If we can get off some more ganks, we'll get them even sooner. If you want to rush tier 2 boots, that's also okay on Mordekaiser. If you want to rush Lucidities, it's decent, plated or mercs. And in which case, you're probably going to go for Domination Tree secondary. For the movement speed off of Relentless Hunter, that would be a very good option. You can take Blue and Gromp at the same time. I would only recommend it if you think it's safe and enemy jungler's not going to fight you on it. Because if they show up, things can get kind of weird. For a second there, I thought he wanted my camp. There's no way I was going to give that to him. We're only level 4. We haven't soaked that much minion XP. We just have a lot of kills. Hold on to my smite. Flick on my W. Reactivate the heal because they're about to die anyways. Should probably save it till we kill Gromp because Gromp kills you more the lower in health you are. So ideally, I suppose you should save it till after that. Raptors are down. Let's see if I stepped on a ward. Most likely I did not step on a word. Oh, hey 𝗕𝐂𝐀𝐀𝐀𝐺. Oh, we didn't quite get him there. That was really close though. I didn't realize he was on it when I walked over there initially. I had to smite it. Otherwise things could get really bad there. I'm gonna reactivate the heal since he stopped hitting me. Pull him into me. I need set to... Ah, that's unfortunate. I took too much damage. 𝗕𝐂𝐀𝐀𝐺 did very little to me there, but Volibear was super, super strong because of his lethal tempo. Lethal tempo Volibear is really annoying and fights to the death. Also, if we had our R, we would have crushed him because we could have stolen some of his stats. Well played by the Volibear. And we have full Rift Maker. There's absolutely no one who can solo us in the game now. No one who will ever be able to solo us either after this point. Rift Maker works so well on Mordekaiser. It's like a peanut butter and jelly. It was just meant to be. Stats work beautifully with his kit. The Omnivamp and the in-combat damage. For each second in combat with enemy champions, deal 3% extra damage with a max of 9% extra, which is quite a lot. At maximum strength, the bonus damage is dealt as true damage. Very scary ability. Should be hitting level 6 somewhere around 7:30 or sooner, ideally. Just make sure you soak minion XP after a successful gank and you'll hit it soon. I haven't been doing that much this game. See what's warded. Pretty sure 𝗕𝐂𝐀𝐀𝐺 just got to kill top side. I don't know what the heck 𝗕𝐂𝐀𝐀𝐺 thinks he's doing. He's being a goofball. Gonna blue smite him, close distance, keep autos on him. Auto attack into Q. That was decent. As long as you get a kill with your R, even if it is just a blitzcrank, it's better than nothing. Gonna get my ward down. 𝗕𝐂𝐀𝐀𝐺 will not be full item. He should not be able to fight me. Got it. Ooh. Well, this is kind of scary. Almost had it. That was actually really close. They had just a little bit too much damage for me. The Azir R, Yasuo R. Pretty sure Yasuo R'd me. Ah, that's unfortunate. Took mostly physical damage from the Yasuo, bit of physical damage from the blue buff. We needed just one more auto attack and we would have had him. I think we're best off going for plated steel caps this game. We'll go fight Volibear. There's no way he can fight us. We'll also catch the wave. Never mind, Set has TP. We'll just gank it. I doubt Volibear will back even if he can afford full item. He has double buff. It's likely to stay. Oh man, 𝗕𝐂𝐀𝐀𝐺 stole my Gromp. And you broke my blast cone. Set's going in. I guess he thought I was there. I had no way to get there though unless I ran to where 𝗕𝗂𝐴𝐵 could see me. He's gonna try to run away. I gotta come off with my blue smite. Oh, and he still had R. That's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. 𝗕𝗂𝐀𝐀's playing for Dragon. I'll go for Herald. It's whatever. Be nice to get some turret plates. You don't want to move too much around on Mord without being super confident about getting kills, because he farms so well that every time I go for a gank and don't get anything, it's putting us really far behind. It's not like something Twitch jungle where you're forced to do the ganks and you have no other choice. Mord, you can AFK farm and still build leads. Yasuo's going all in. Blitzcrank finishes the kill. 𝗕𝗂𝐀𝐀's following it up. Sylas is very healthy though. Ah, they get the kill. It's unfortunate. Yeah, he took a lot of damage on that. You gotta be patient with your E. Wait till they start an auto attack. You gotta really figure out their movement pattern. You never want to lead in with just a raw E unless you absolutely have to. We're gonna go for E max second. The magic penetration you get per level is pretty nice. W per level just doesn't really give much. We'll lay Herald. We need plates. I would like to get more than just 2 plates with it. I don't think we're gonna be able to. Ah, stupid box. Can't quite get it. Blitzcrank's very fast. He's got those Mobies on. They're all running away. So annoying. We're not gonna be able to get to them. We'll just start Dragon, I guess. Doesn't look like Azir wants to fight for it. It should be pretty safe. 𝗕𝗂𝐀𝐀's not that strong. At the moment, at least. I think he queued in. Yeah, he queued in. It's this one. Got him. I could tell when my Q landed, it did way too much damage. The clone takes 50% more damage than the real one. So when it landed, I knew it wasn't legit. As much as you want to believe that your Q does half of someone's health with one item, it just doesn't. We need to get some plates before the turret plates fall off at the 14-minute mark. Sylas went to roam right when I laid the darn thing. By the way, your Q does a bunch of bonus damage if you only hit one target with it, just like a Karthus Q. It does substantially more damage if you only hit one target at a time with it. 𝗕𝗂𝐀𝐀's going to try to come over here and get his red buff. He's going to be very disappointed when he finds out that it's not here. And now I'm going to leave because I don't want to deal with 𝗕𝗂𝐵𝗵 on me, who has freaking Bramble. I think I can still solo him. I just don't know if I can fight him, 𝗕𝗂𝐀𝐀 at the same time. And most likely one of their ignites is going to be up to where I get crippled. And we don't want that. Bonk. Azir's going to get free turrets. Very nice. I'm not going to go for top scuttle because my full bot side jungle's up. There's really no point to get the scuttle. Scuttles have also been nerfed. They don't give near as much XP as they used to. The value of a scuttle is really less than a normal monster camp. Not nearly as important. They did that to try to make jungle less oppressive for things like Graves, but Graves is still pretty much just as strong as ever. It didn't really hurt him. It just... because junglers who are oppressive just push into your jungle. They don't have to only go for scuttles. They can literally take your camps and wait for you. Our R's about to be out. We're going to blue smite this guy. Gosh, that's so annoying. He's going to run all the way to his turret. Got him. He tried to juke my Q, but I placed it really well to where pretty much no matter where he went, it was going to land. Very satisfied we got his flash. Exhaust is on a much lower cooldown than Flash, so I think that was good value. Should have also R'd him sooner when he went to knock me up. I kind of got greedy and just really wanted the Yasuo. Got him with the EQ. I don't think his ear has R, does he? Oh, he does. He R'd me away. Oh, that's funny. Another point in our E. I'm going to take this. Only person who can come over here quickly is the 𝗕𝘂𝐀𝐋𝐒. 𝗕𝘂𝐻𝑒's mid. I'm gonna have to save my Q to last hit this. Yeah, nice try. The 𝗕𝗂𝐻𝐴𝐴's here as well. I'm gonna give mid turret. Gonna reset. Nothing I can do about that. Can't fight him 1 versus 2 right now. 𝗕𝗂𝐻𝐴𝐴 spent a lot of his gold and I haven't. I've been sitting on an absolute crap load. We're gonna go for demonic embrace since the 𝗕𝗂𝐻𝐴𝐴 is fairly fed. They got the Shaco Blitz. Like their whole team's melee. Demonic's worth it. Nashor's isn't bad, but it has been nerfed. I'm not going to say recently. It has been nerfed though, because they didn't like it competing with mythic items. They want mythics to always be like 95% of the time your first item rush. So any item that can contest that on any champion, they try to nerf it, make it cost more gold or nerf its stats. That's what's happened to Lethal Tempo, to where it's still good on Mord, but it's not like you have to get it. And in this case, we don't really need it. Oh, it's so annoying. These boxes do nothing because it's an 80 Shaco. Like they do 0 damage. Got him. Downfall Shaco. The enemies are winning the map, but Mordekaiser is very slow with moving around. It's one of his biggest weaknesses. You're just lumbering around to where you kind of have to get a dead man's at some point. Dead man's possibly a force of nature if they're AP heavy, magic damage heavy. That's why I said it's very important that when you show up somewhere, something happens. If not, things keep not happening, you're too slow. You can't be around the map like Talon or LeBlanc. Walking behind this guy, we'll R him early, try to keep him away from a turret. Got him with blue smite. Oh, that's annoying. Got him with... Oh, he had flash as well. Oh, that sucks. I mean, it's still good for us because our R is on a minute plus 40-second cooldown and flash is a 5-minute timer, but it's just annoying. It happens a lot on Mord when you R people. They'll have their own R. I gotta get out of here. He's waiting for his 𝗕𝘂𝐀𝐋𝐒 and Yasuo to save him. I guess we gotta give this. Would really like to not give it. I don't think we have to give. Dragon should still be healthy as long as Ezreal lets it reset. I need to get my health back before I go back in. Team, oh man, they actually got it. They grouped on it. Meanwhile, Set gets my Gromp. Absolute unit. That's your favorite thing. If you guys wonder what your junglers love to see, as a jungler, I can tell you right now. I love it when my teammates not only don't come to Dragon, but they're farming my camps instead. It's the best thing in the world. Hands down, my top 10 favorite anime endings. My R is about to be up. I think this is a good move. If anyone shows up, multiple people, we'll auto attack Q, go straight into R and beat him down. I got it still. Got him. Oh. Oh, man, that sucks. There's just too many. I still got the Herald. We'll take it. We stole some of his stats with our R. Yeah, so the core stats of ability, power, attack, damage, attack speed, armor, magic resist, and maximum health. We take a big chunk of that. So we get it, and he loses some. And we exhausted him, so he stopped doing damage to us towards the end there. Believe I got ignited. Yeah, I got ignited by the Shaco. Sucks. We could even go for an hourglass. I think for now I would just like a dead man's. I think dead man's would be better than a lot of things, just for the mobility aspects. I'm struggling to get around the map After Deadman's, probably Hourglass, because they have 4 melee champs. 4 melees, when your passive is on, they get absolutely shredded. We could even get a Rylai's. Rylai's isn't awful on Mord. I'd put Rylai's in the same category as Nashers, where it's really good, but you don't have to have it. God, Sheik is so annoying. Why are there so many people just... Oh, if I'd walked into that bush. Gotcha, bud. That was really troll that he did that. I'm not squishy. He needs to check items before he does weird stuff like that. Oh, got off my W. And then Soraka R'd, I believe. Or something healed me. Maybe that was my R giving me a chunk of health. Maybe it has a delay, because I R'd him and then all of a sudden I got a big chunk of HP. Because it says Soraka still has her R. It says she has it, but now it's saying it's on cooldown. I don't know, actually. Now I'm confused. Those little things are bugged. Got him with the EQ. Blue smited. He flashed away. He's right here. Oh, get back here, dude. Got him. I'll even fight his clone down. His clone's got nothing on me. We're giga strong now. We're such a strong champion pick versus their full melee team. They picked 4 melees. Their only range is Azir. Oh, Woolly Bear, why? Don't do me like this. There's really nothing for us here. We could have laid Herald and gotten 1 turret. If I laid this Herald, I want to get at least 2. God, set. I'll wait for Blitz. I think he's going toward. Maybe not. Maybe we gotta play for drag. We'll get Deadman's. Maybe we need to get Morello, because they do have a lot of self-healing. Morello would be a good choice. We could AoE 5-man burn them with our QE or passive. And I also believe the Demonic Embrace applies the burn as well, so we can extend it on them pretty consistently. We gotta go lay this. Hey, 𝗕𝗂𝐀𝐀𝐀. Oh, you guys actually killed the wrong one. Sabotage me. Oh, you're blue smited, bud. Auto attack, Q, R. You're dead. Azir abandoned him. He's like, nah, man, I'm out of here. Our Herald mid should give us some pressure while we get this dragon. We're playing for soul right now. Soul is what we need. Gotta reset for this Yas. You can't solo me. He only has 2 items. Yeah, I dare you, 𝗕𝗂𝐀𝐀, do it. Yasuo, okay, he's going into my jungle. Hit some blast, some vision plant right here. He's gonna be right on the Soraka's face. She's about to walk into him. She throws out her E's really friggin' early. Yeah, we can't get him without a blast cone right there. He can just keep running. We don't have to cut off. Even with my dead man's advantage, by the time I finally got close enough, he'd be underneath his turret. Go for the red buff. On Soraka, you want to try to hold your E for as long as possible. It's kind of like more to E. Like, throwing it out early is almost never a good idea. Oh, wait. I just realized I don't have my R. I didn't have my R. Oh, my God. Or if I had Hourglass, I could have won that. I needed one or the other. That was obviously worded, though, the fact that they all collapsed on it. Like, that's... Dude, not having R there cucked me so hard. Volibear also did an insane amount of damage to me. 99-second cooldown. Holy crap. It's a long one. Yeah, I guess we just play for Drag Soul. Even if it is just a win, a win soul, it'll be nice. Add a combat movement speed. Silas going in deep. Shaco's on the Soraka. Set gets a double. He almost gets a triple. He's doing some big damage. That lethal tempo set hits different, man. He's only got 2 items. It's hitting really hard. If we had lethal tempo, our really far extended fights could be a bit better. Oftentimes people will get scared though, because you're attacking so fast. So it's got that, it's kind of hard to quantify the downside to lethal tempo. Volibear is a higher level with less kills and less CS. It's beautiful. I have dead mans. If I can't run this guy down, then I don't know what to say. He's getting a movement speed bonus from, I think, his Trinity Force. Whoa, he cleansed it. Holy crap. Oh, I had him. I just had to get 2. I had to like walk for 1 more second, then press Q. But he goofed on me there because he ran into the scuttle speed up, which threw off the our linear dance to the death. Unfortunate. Back to full health because Riftmaker, lots of healing. Also, our jungle item gives us a lot of healing against monsters. Volibear is super strong, man. With that build, his solo 1 versus 1 power is kind of nuts. I can take a look at my items. The damage dealt from my demonic is higher than my mythic item, even though I got my demonic second. That's kind of sad. Demonic's just better on more than his mythic is. Now that's not counting the extra healing this has given us. That stat's not showing up still. Got him with the Q. He's dead. Don't know why Silas is going deeper. Oh, come on. I wish my team would chase this. This is such a free kill. I pulled him and it put him on the other side of the wall. Hey, how did he... How did we let him get away? I'm so confused. I was right here. My teammates were over there. What is going on? This Blitzcrank is Houdini. Silas still ends up getting the kill. Very nice. It's actually hilarious that Volibear built that item. Silvermir's Dawn just for my R. I need to start R'ing somebody else. Please don't go in, Silas. Finish him off with an auto attack blue smite. Still have my exhaust. Pull me, do it. Never mind. Actually, Volibear is really fed. He's got as much items as I do. They do not want us to get this Dragon Soul, I can tell. Yeah, I don't think we can start it. I think it's a bad idea. We have 2 dead teammates, they only have 1 dead teammate. This could go very south and Set's top lane, doing Set things. My R's up, I might be able to do something. Oh, I threw out my E too soon. Yeah, I gotta wait for my smite to be up. Yeah, I don't have my smite. Yeah, this is not going to turn out well for you, Yasuo. Downfall Shaco. I think we can run down his ear as well, because Deadman's... Yeah, he's a goner. Got him with the EQ. Down goes Azir. I really do like Exhaust Mord. It's so cheesy. Cheese wins games though if it's consistent enough. Couldn't quite land. He's really tricky to land on. He's always looking for the juke angle. There we go. Downfalls Blitzcrank. That should be GG's. I'm shocked these guys aren't surrendering. This is a beatdown. They're running 4 melee champs into a set Silas Mordekaiser. All 3 of those are ridiculously good at handling melees. The kits are kind of made for that. Got him. Gotta save the Silas. No man left behind. By the way, any ability they've thrown out like Tornado or Victor Circle disappears in the Shadow Realm because it counts as a different map. Anyways, if you enjoyed this Mordekaiser jungle guide, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is KingStix. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Looking at damage dealt to enemy champions, we had a bit of a lead. Then we take a look at damage taken. We had a bit of a lead. And then when we take a look at healing done, we were number 2. Soraka had us beat on that one. For runes, Conquer healed us for 1100. Doesn't tell us how much damage it gives, unfortunately. Triumph healed us for 1700, gave us 520 gold. We finished Tenacity by 8 minute 20. That's solid. Anything before 12 minutes, nice. Last Stand did 1200 damage. Very good. Magical Footwear, we got it pre 9 minute. I'll take it. And Approach Velocity sped us up for over 2 minutes that game, 122 seconds, so 2 minutes, 2 seconds. All in all, Mordekaiser Jungle is a lot of fun. Try to pick him against melee comps and you'll have a good time.